The coronavirus is still going around, which is
that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Everyone likes that.
I was watching a report, Tucker Carlson last night on Fox about it, and he was talking about how there's a cruise ship that was in Tokyo, and there's like 5 or 10 Americans on the ship. That the ship is quarantined. It's planning on being quarantined for like 2 weeks. And I don't know, man. I mean, people, I don't know. Brody seems to think that we shouldn't be freaking out about the coronavirus, but
I think you cough into my mouth, I cough into Brody's mouth. We all spread it, we become part of the problem.
Yes.
If this is what the Asians wish for the world to come to, spread the coronavirus, that's...
But what, like, a point that Tucker brought up was, like, we can't exactly trust the Chinese government.
Yeah. I mean, it's honestly probably worse than they're saying.
Yeah.
I saw, considering it's the Chinese government.
Well, I saw a statistic that I showed Brody that said by like the 22nd of February, there'd be over like 50 million people that are infected or something. And was it 50 million or was it more? I think there was like millions of people dead. And we're like basically a few days away from that. And I don't think we have nearly that many cases. But
I mean, obviously not in America. We have 3. I don't actually know, but we don't have many.
No, we don't have too many, which is good. It was similar like with the Ebola thing, when the Ebola outbreak a few years ago.
Right.
Everyone was freaking out.
Totally different.
No, it isn't, because a few Americans had it, and it was all over the news. Everyone was so, like, they were freaking out about it. And it didn't amount to too much. Like, let's be honest, it just...
Well, it didn't in our country.
No, but it didn't originate here, so... That's good.
Sure. It's like someone's playing Plague Inc. on a specialty Area 51 computer. They're just, send it over here.
I saw
people made that connection too. Because since this is a new strain of the virus, it's like, whoa, somebody is like starting up a new game of Plague Inc. and just looking at it go.
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's going to last in rats for 2 weeks longer.
Yeah. I was playing Plague Inc. on my Android like a few months ago, and I like killed the whole world in a few seconds. But that's I digress. But the Simpsons predicted this. Did you hear about that, Isaac?
No, I didn't.
Apparently, there was an episode where it was called the coronavirus on the TV, and it came out in like the 90s or something, and there were like Chinese people coughing into boxes. And that's how people were getting sick over here. But
I think this proves
that's because there's been different strains of the coronavirus, though.
No,
I don't think they predicted anything.
The Simpsons, they know the future.
I think they were making parody out of SARS and MERS.
Matt Groening knows the future of everything. I think he's a time traveler.